All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Bulls Fast Break. It's opening night here for the Bulls. They're going to be going up against the New York Knicks of all teams. Yes, it's a great opening day here considering the matchup here. A lot of history, obviously, with these two organizations going back all the way to the 90s. But more importantly, we get to face off against Carmelo, the guy who rejected the challenge of playing with Derrick Rose and alongside Joakim Noah. So that obviously makes the game a lot more interesting and prime time. Now, there's been a lot of question marks for the Bulls when it comes to the second unit in terms of the preseason play, so let's jump into that for a bit here. Yeah, they've been inconsistent. They lack identity. You have to have in mind, though, that there's a lot of new faces on this squad, guys like Mirotic, McDermott, Barstow, Aaron Brooks. These guys aren't used to playing with each other, guys, and it's a brand new system for every one of them. So it's going to take time, and to really, I guess, blame them or criticize them so early on might be a little unjust or unfair, but it's understandable. Now, do I think that the bench will benefit out of having somebody with the leadership skills of a Mike Dunleavy? Absolutely, which I think it makes sense. Allowing McDermott to flourish as a starter, playing alongside Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, and Paul Gasol, will open things up for the rookie and allow him to become a lot more dangerous and a lot more productive from a statistical standpoint and scoring standpoint. So I think that move right there makes sense for both units. Now there's Joakim Noah. How's he going to transition back to that 4 spot as a power forward when last year everything flowed through him as a center? He won Defensive Player of the Year honors as a center. Now he's forced back to the power forward position with Paul Gasol as a center. Now, yeah, we're going to see Noah play center when Paul goes out and Taj comes in. But again, transition-wise, will he be more of a defensive-minded player and rebounder? I don't know. Is he going to be able to? Is he going to be happy with the role? Is it going to benefit the Bulls? How's it going to turn out? So there's that question mark, obviously. But all in all, it's a good problem to have. Why? Because we have depth. We have better scorers now. We got guys that create their own shots. Guys like Doug McDermott. And if you watch Doug move without the ball, he kind of reminds me of a young Rip Hamilton, a Ray Allen, even a Reggie Miller. Guys that were known to create their own shots by moving without the ball. They get open, and that's what this team needs. In terms of the game tonight, I think that the team with the most free throw attempts will win tonight's game. So I do expect it to be close. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. I think both teams are hyped entering the season. It's their first game. It's going to be at Madison Square Garden, obviously, so that place is going to be loud as heck, which is going to work in favor of the Knicks. But again, the team with the most free throws will win tonight's game. In terms of Derrick Rose, 8 assists, I'm looking at maybe 21 points. But I do think Doug McDermott will have a huge impact here at some point, maybe with a big-time shot that might determine the outcome of the game.